Hey, what's up? It's me, Jeremy, and Hey, it's me, Jeremy, and welcome back to another tutorial series where I share more secrets about the Beyond Imagination Playing Cards V2. Without further ado, let's get into it. Did you know that there are many secrets hidden within the deck of cards? Let me explain. First and foremost, a deck of cards made up of 52 different cards. Now 52 represents the number of weeks in the year, okay? There are two primary colors, red and black, they represent day and night. There are also 4 suits, the club, hearts, spades and diamonds, which represent the 4 different seasons of the year, okay? There are 12 picture cards, which represent the 12 months of the year. So there are a lot of small little intricacies and secrets that lie within the deck. Here's something else. Say for example, we take this one, the 3 of hearts, okay? At this point, you hand the 3 of hearts over to your spectators. They insert it anywhere that they like, okay? Now, your spectators have 2 choices, the Queen of Clubs or the 2 of Diamonds. Entirely up to them, but whichever one you choose will be the leader card, okay? So say for example, they choose the Queen of Clubs. The idea here is very simple. All we need to do is this, just take the Queen of Clubs, give it a little rub like this. And because it's the leader card, it actually changes color. You see? It has to be different from every other card, right? But don't worry, all I need to do now is just take the rest of the deck, give it a little wave above the Queen, and now this too changes color. Not just this one, but when I snap my fingers, look, each and every single one of them changes color, all except the 3 of hearts. But then again, watch carefully, if I just give it a little tap like this too changes color. And that is the color changing deck. What? Now let's learn the secret to this color changing deck. So to perform the color changing deck, all you need is a blue deck of cards that can change to red. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Just kidding. Now let's look at the real explanation of the color changing deck. So to perform this card trick, you do need the red deck of cards, okay, with the 3 of hearts, okay. You'll also need the odd back 3 of hearts as well, and the blue box. And that's why we sold this as a set, so that you can get everything together, alright. First thing you do is to take the blue back 3 of hearts and leave it face down on top of the red deck like so, okay. Turn the whole deck over. Next thing you do is to take the red back 3 of hearts and insert it second from the face. Okay, so one more time, blue back 3 of hearts on top with the rest of the deck, and on the bottom you have the red back 3 of hearts face up second from the top. Okay, so sorry, second from the bottom. Okay, and then of course you're gonna need the box as well, and you're gonna put everything inside and you're ready to begin. Okay, so start off with the box. This is a very good convincer that all the cards are blue, okay, by removing them like this. Okay, so one more time, in case you want to see how I remove cards from here, you open the tuck box, pull open the ears, pull the cards out slightly, transfer the grip over, just hold on to this tightly like that, okay, and then take out the whole deck like this, close this back and put this aside. So this is good enough to convince the audiences that the deck is blue, okay, because nothing is happening yet, so you don't have to call attention to it. So do remember that the face down 3 of hearts is here, second from the face. So you want to be careful. If you want to spread the cards, make sure you don't spread the cards like this, okay. You do a little block push off where you take a bunch of cards and push them off like this. Maintain the pressure as you spread the rest of the cards, okay. If not, you can do what I did, just take out the cards and then turn all of them over and go into a series of Hindu shuffle, okay. So the Hindu shuffle, very briefly, you put your middle and ring finger on this side of the deck, the thumb on this side, index finger on top, okay, like an overhand grip. The other hand will have fingers on this side, all on this side, and you start pulling the cards out this way, okay. So for your first shuffle, you want to pull out a small group of cards, okay, a small little slither of cards, okay, like this, as you continue shuffling the cards. Now you will turn your hand this way and tap the cards as though squaring them up, okay. At the same time, once you are more relaxed this way, you are also showing the back of the blue card every time you shuffle the cards, okay. Excuse me. So you can talk about there are 52 cards in a deck, 2 colors, red and black, they represent day and night, 4 suits, club, hearts, spades and diamonds, they represent the 4 seasons of the year, so on and so forth, okay? Every time you do so, you square the cards up like this, you just gesture. You don't have to show them that it's blue, but every time you shuffle like this, just gesture. You can just point, you can use this packet, turn it around and point to the different things that you want to talk about, okay? It contains, say for example, number cards and picture cards like this, okay? Once you have a small amount of cards left, for maybe 1/3 of the deck, you put the rest of the cards on top like this, okay? Now you can spread the cards, just be careful because the face down 3 is somewhere near the bottom, okay? So you can just spread the cards and go to your 3 of hearts. Okay, now you would do this as though you are just randomly looking for a card. So you go, okay, let me show you something else. Let's take this one, the 3 of hearts, okay? Hand this to your spectators and let them insert it anywhere that they like, okay? Preferably near the middle or near the top, that would be great, okay? And then you go, now you have 2 choices, okay? You have the 2 of spades or the 4 of hearts. Now, whichever one you choose will be the leader card or the card that we use, all right? So say, for example, they choose the 4 of spades. Take the 4 of spades, put it down, put the rest of the cards on top like this, okay? Now, because the blue 3 of hearts is now out-jobbed, what you do is this, you can just riffle up, okay? And you'll be able to locate the blue 3 of hearts, okay? Now you can shuffle one, you can riffle 1 or 2 cards more, doesn't matter. Square everything up and then hold a pinky break like this, okay? So a pinky break involves the flash of your pinky to separate these 2 decks together, okay? So it will look something like this, all right? Now you say, you take your card, the 2 of spades, okay? Give it a little rub like this on the back of this card or on the red card like this and see how it changes, okay? Because that's the card that you selected, right? Turn it face down like so. As you square the cards up, okay, as you square the cards up, now the blue 3 of hearts is somewhere here, okay? As you square your cards up, you're going to perform a double undercard or a triple undercard. And as you say this, okay, so you square everything. Let me just out-jot that card again so you can see exactly what's happening, okay? So you will square the cards like this and say, but don't worry, okay? What you do is you transfer your pinky break over to your thumb break like this. You take about half the cards, put them on top, the other half on top like this, okay? And as you do this, you say, but don't worry, if you look very carefully, all we need to do is just shake the cards like this above the red card. And now this card is also red. Not just that, if I snap my fingers, look, all the cards turn red, each and every single one of them. All except for the 3 of hearts, okay? Just be careful, you don't want to spread all the way to the end, okay? So as you spread towards the end, you just have to be careful. Once you pass the 3 of hearts, you just hold on to the cards like this, okay? Now you square the cards abruptly like this, okay? And then use the 3 of hearts, which they assume is still blue. Give it a little tap like that, and this one changes as well, okay? Now you can pick up all the cards. If you like, you can spread them on the table. Just be careful not to spread too near the bottom, okay? So you can still spread them like this, and then you can just point out like that. Or if you are afraid, then you can just spread the cards in your hands like this, okay? And that is the explanation of the color changing deck. Now let's look at some presentational ideas. So I guess the number one question you have in your mind right now is, Jeremy, what if somebody says, can you change the color of the box? Well, the short answer is yes, you can. Okay, the reason I don't teach it is because it is not mine, right? So a bit of Googling, you can actually find magic creators who created the color changing deck box, color changing box, something like that, okay? There are a few versions out there, so have a little Google and you can add that into your repertoire, right? For me, when I do this, I don't change the box. I don't see the need to, and because of the way I perform, I would normally dismiss it as a joke, okay? So if people say, oh, can you change the color of the box? I would say something like, I'm good, but I'm not that good, okay? And kind of like dismiss it as a joke. Or I can just simply look at the box and go, and just flick it away, right? So that's the character I perform in, and it's just very me, okay? So yeah, I don't normally change the color of the box. So what I love about this card trick is that it uses only one odd back card, right? To create a whole series of miracles like this. One card changes and then the whole deck changes and all that kind of stuff, which I really, really like. Of course, you can involve more people, so that blue back 3 of hearts can be handed to one person. They insert it into the deck, and then the top and bottom cards can be for the other 2 person, right? And then You start off with 1 color change, 2 color change, the whole deck changes, and of course, I won't forget you, your 3 of hearts as well change to red, right? So you can involve more people. This is my way of presenting it. You can present it any which way you like. In fact, if you like, please share your presentation ideas in the comments below so that everybody can learn as a community. I presented this because I wanted to bring this color changing deck as far away as possible, okay? I don't want them to connect the dots and all that kind of thing. I'm just sharing some fun facts about playing cards. Oh, there are 52 cards, which are, you know, they represent 52 weeks, 4 suits, the 4 seasons, red and black, the night and day, that kind of stuff. There are a lot more fun facts. You can Google them and choose and pick which one you like, okay? And then, you know, slowly becomes a whole color changing deck, right? So it is very far away and the change is progressive. So that's what I like about this card trick. So if you were to involve more people to do this card trick, then it's very close to Vernon's original method of the color changing deck, right? Which I think is genius because it just uses 1 odd back card and a blue box as an added convincer. So if you enjoyed this series of tutorial videos, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Thanks for watching, you guys. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one.